Microsoft has rolled out. They definitely continue to be the top contender with online functionality in current gen systems. Guys, do you agree with that?
You didn't even point out the best part of the update.
What is that? I don't...
Dude, the best part of the update is the free tab that they now have for all the free shit you can download through Xbox.
Oh my god.
That's what I've been begging for forever. You know me.
System seller.
Yeah, you know,
go buy a red ring Xbox.
I think that they should just rename that tab to all of the shit that we just want to give you because we want to charge you for the stuff that's not shit tab, basically. So that we could just shorten it to shit.
I think they should be more worried about making sure Xboxes don't break rather than DivX support.
What if this update does break a few?
Well, evidently there's a rumor or something going around that people that switch their Xbox Live account or tag to a Windows Live one are getting problems because after the update. So if you're going to be one of those people that switches over to a Windows Live Messenger account or whatever it is,
have been warned.
Be careful.
EG warns you.
So, Force, have you taken a look at that free tab?
You know what? I updated it right before the show, but no, I gotta wait till afterwards to check it out.
All right,
I probably got all the free shit anyway because that's all I ever scour it for to begin with.
I am gonna do some testing with the DivX playback, both off of CD and off of over the network, and I'll give you guys a full report on that next week. So
lovely.
I'm looking forward to that.
I can't wait.
Well, if you had half a fucking brain, Suma, and would actually use your technology the way it was intended.
I'm busy playing video games on my console.
Okay. Okay.
And living by the law.
This... I love this
irony
article right here, guys.
All right, let's move on.
I fucking love this article right here. This article pretty much gives me a boner, guys.
I was going to say, does it turn you on?
It turns me on. The source alone, blue-ray.com, should let you know how much.
Completely objective.
All right, guys,
completely
check this
accurate,
out. No.
unbiased.
Hey, listen.
Fair and balanced.
Yeah, and look who's
Did you create this website?
Fucking number
Did
one.
you create this website?
Extreme EX Alpha Plus over here.
That's objective.
Remember a few months ago when Transformers was announced that it would only appear on HD DVD?
I do remember
And
that.
then Michael Bay, he was like, motherfucker, I'm gonna get crazy on you, fool. He was like, yo,
I'm gonna get crazy up in this bitch.
I was having dinner with some bitches, and they were all like, yo, Blu-ray's the bomb. And I was all like, yeah, fuck, you're right. Blu-ray's the shit. And then I went back and I went on my website and I'm like, yo, bitches, Transformers should be on Blu-ray because that shit's off the hook,
son.
And Paramount made him take off his comments.
They said, nah, son.
Exactly.
Shit.
No.
Dog,
And the best,
dog, you gotta back
best
off.
white diamond impersonation. Yo, dog. You can't be saying this shit, yo.
Hush, hush.
So
Do you want your crack
dog, we gotta
cocaine
make that
or not,
paper.
fool?
So Paramount made them, you know, they put a muzzle on Bay. And they're like, yeah, if you want to make a little movie called Transformers 2, you better just STFU. And
Was that in the script?
2 months, it wasn't. I came up with that quirky, witty little rhyme right on the fucking spot. Straight off the dome, Cameron. All right.
So baller.
Listen, so 2 months later, he's back, and he is in mad shit-talking mode once again.
At least
all right?
I spelled
And I
Blu-ray
like mad
right.
shit-talking mode of Michael Bay. He's like, talking mad shit. Okay, this is what he had to say. So a Bay fanboy was like, yo, dog, why the fuck there's no Transformers on Blu-ray? Shit, yo, the man keeping you down. So Michael Bay personally responds. Forrest, do you know this article yet? Because this shit's gonna blow your mind.
No, I don't know about what you're about to tell us. I knew about the original.
Okay, check this out.
I'm kind of blown away by this, guys.
This is what Michael Bay says in response. What you don't understand is corporate politics. Microsoft wants both formats to fail. This is coming out of Michael Bay's mouth. Microsoft wants both formats to fail so they can be heroes and make the world move to digital downloads. That is the dirty secret no one is talking about. That is why Microsoft is handing out $100 million checks to studios just to embrace the HD DVD format and not the leading and superior Blu-ray. Thank you, Michael Bay. Thank you. It's so much more substantial when someone from the movie industry says, yo, dog, this shit's off the hook. Forget about HD DVD. So, you know, one 5-letter word comes to mind, and that's fucking owned. I think that's
awesome that he's able to step up and say that.
Yeah, for real. Forced.
For reals.
I mean, you know, Bay just came out and was like,
Oh, God.
you know, Microsoft, get a little piece of it. I mean, he just basically
I have
spewed
a
all over
question
their
for
face.
you guys.
What?
You guys know lots of gamers. Do you know a single person who's ever downloaded a video off Microsoft service?
No, not one.
I don't. So, I mean, I think it's ballsy him to say it. I don't know where he's getting his info from. You have, Suma?
Yeah, I have. I did in the early days when I first started, yeah.
I downloaded Pretty in Pink HD version from Xbox Live Marketplace, but no, it's now called the Xbox Live Store.
I like my Molly Ringwald in HD, okay? I don't know about you.
Don't you?
Well, you know,
that was
don't
Breakfast Club.
you?
You know, dude, I don't know if you're done yet, but are you? I just wanted to point out
I was
that
going to sing that song.
this DivX thing for Xbox Marketplace, you know, that's kind of a precursor to this whole digital download, don't you think?
Well,
Actually,
I mean,
it's
and
fighting them because now I can just download a TV show illegally instead of getting it through their service.
Yeah,
Well-
Microsoft, while you think your shit don't stink, I'm afraid it's pretty rank, buddy. So, you know.
What if they're
gonna
laying the foundation
I
here
don't
for
know.
have-
us?
No, you know,
They're successful for a reason. They're like a huge corporation for a reason. So.
and you know, no one's backed this up yet. You know, Microsoft hasn't come out and said, so
They're gonna
Michael
keep
Bay's
quiet.
comments are absolutely true. We are trying to make both formats fail. They haven't come out and said Michael Bay's full of shit, but we love Transformers.
They don't
So
wanna bring
I don't know,
attention to
but
that.
Yeah.
these are some fighting words coming out here. Not only because Bay is backed by a studio that is exclusively HD DVD. So you know what, Bay? I think that a new production house is about to be formed.
GGS.
Blu-ray house.
It's
Epileptic
going to
Gaming.
be Blu-ray only. That's
DJ
right.
Wheat and Company present the Blu-ray only production house.
That's right.
From the makers of
Drumline
Drumline.
6 on Blu-ray.
All right. Last news item, then we'll have a
Jesus.
little bit of time.
That's
Yeah, we
a
kind
lot
of flew
of
through it,
news.
didn't it?
Well, it was a lot.
Well, that's what happens. That's what happens when you don't.
Were you
interrupt
bored
me.
or not bored, Suma?
I don't know. I like the Wheat getting all urban on us.
Dog.
If you want to call it that.
Yo, check this shit out.
Got all vanilla ice on us.
Call of Duty
Tomorrow
5,
we will be
the video
talking about
game.
the Jeff Gerstmann incident during Open Phones,
Oh.
but we found it difficult to pass up this potentially interesting article from Kotaku. It states that an anonymous employee from GameSpot has said that the morale of the editorial staff is now at an all-time low, and they are, quote, devastated, gutted, and demoralized.
Gutted.
That's right. Over the removal of Jeff, so to say. So from a non-Jeff point of view, I can understand why the staff is in ruin, right? So not because Jeff is gone, but because GameStop is basically GameSpot is basically becoming a crap receptacle for every single gamer on the planet. It's right now cool and trendy to be anti-GameSpot because of what they did or what transpired.
If you want traffic hits, write about GameSpot. Yeah.
Right.
That's
now,
a tip.
Right. So, you know, I understand, though, that now the other journalists that work for GameSpot are sort of getting this unfair siege of attacks because they haven't done anything wrong, right? Jeff gets fired for whatever reasons, we may never know. But now people are like, yo, GameSpot, they suck, asshole. They blow. And so if you're a guy that works there, wouldn't you kind of be like, wow, this really sucks. The whole fucking world hates us,
Welcome
you
to
know?
the internet, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of what I feel
Reality
like
just
every
caught
day
up
on
with them.
Epileptic Gaming. But, you know, so anyway, the heat that GameStop is taking is kind of
GameSpot.
affecting. Jesus Christ, GameStop,
GameSpot.
GameSpot. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry. The unnamed source said GameSpot. I have it GameStop in here 80 times.
You're such a
Who wrote this script?
God God.
That's a
Tyler.
since
Bye,
you
Ryan.
raised
Sorry.
on the
Tyler.
fire game
It
earlier.
wasn't me.
Son of a-
I'm sorry. I
hats
didn't
on,
spell
low-key
check.
tight.
The unnamed source said GameSpot could see, quote, mass resignations. Now,
Not
that means two
gonna
things. A,
happen.
there are going to be a lot of writers about to be jobless. And B, there might be a lot of open jobs at GameSpot. However, the bigger question posed by our very own world-famous Robert Suma is, where the fuck are these people gonna go? And with that, Suma, I turn it over to you. Where the fuck are these people gonna go?
They're not going anywhere because they're not going to leave GameSpot. It's hard enough for people to get work at a legitimate gaming site and actually make money doing it. These guys aren't going to leave anywhere. They're just saying shit, and I feel like, you know, not necessarily Kotaku, but the whole internet is sensationalizing everything. So every little word that's uttered is amplified and meant to be this bigger thing than it actually is. You know, we'll talk about it tomorrow. I definitely have a good perspective on everything, being in the industry, you know, being a